Hello, hello. Listen, I just wanted to hop on here right quick because two things keep popping up in conversation. And so when things are reoccurring for me, I know that it is normally something that needs to be shared with a big group of people or people in my contacts and so forth. And sometimes I will text people, a mass group, or whatnot. Anywho, listen, here we go. I'm going to just go on and start. I'm not going to just do a whole bunch of talking. Listen, this is for my married people out there or engaged. I don't care how long you've been married. Again, because this keeps coming up, and if you know anything about me, some of you know what I do for a living. So when I say this keeps coming up, this could be personally or professionally that this keeps coming up, and it has been both. Do what works for you regarding your marriage and your relationship. Um, stop trying to mimic or imitate or because grandma or mama or best friend, Amy, I don't care who it is, did it this way, or my daddy or my uncle, um, whomever. That may have worked for them, but 9 times out of 10 it didn't. But even for those of you who had and have a great example of what a healthy marriage looks like, it still does not mean that that will work for you in your marriage. So do what works best for you in your marriage, in your situation, for you and your significant other. Touch base on a regular basis, okay? Baby, I promise you'll be a whole lot happier if you do what makes y'all happy. Uh huh. Instead of doing what you think you're supposed to do or what someone told you to do. Okay? Check in with your body, your emotions. How do you feel when you're doing some of those things that people say you should be doing? Okay? If it feels good, then keep doing it. If it's working, then work it. But if it's not and you love that person, okay, we got to talk about some things. And we got to do what works for our marriage, not what works for somebody else's household, because you on the outside looking in, baby. You are. And so, listen, they could be happy over there, wherever over there is, because they're doing what works for them. It may not work for you what works over there or over here. Okay? All right. Y'all be easy out there. And I know I said I had two things, but I think I'm gonna do a whole nother video because I don't know how long the video can be because I've never done it this way before. Um, so should I go into the next one or just do another? I'll be back. I'll do another video. Listen, the other one is about grandparents. I just wanted to touch on that right quick. Maybe I do have time. I'm gonna see if it let me upload it. Then boom. If not, it's to be cut off. Y'all get it? Got it. Okay, good. Okay, the other one is about grandparents because this one has been coming up as well. Listen, for the listen, the adult kids. For this is for those people who, if this is not you, keep going. Okay. However, if you find yourself saying, "My mama wasn't like that with me," or "My daddy didn't do that with me," because you see your parents or your caregivers caring for your kids differently than they cared for you, hopefully in a better way. If that's you, stay here, okay? I know that we can be triggered by that because I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, they was never like that with me," or "They didn't do this," or "You did." Here's the simple to this, and there's way more, but I'm just getting to the point because I don't have a lot of time. Most of our parents, your parents, could have been in survival mode. They don't even realize that. And also, if they were not, then they were just doing the best that they could with what they knew and what they saw being done and what they were told to do, right? And so I'm not saying that we just should forget some things, but what I will say is let's show some kindness, okay? Let's do that. But, however, grandparents, nanas, papaws, uh, grands, meemaws, yayas, whatever you're called, nanans, and all these great things, okay? Caregivers, okay, that are caring for maybe the next generation is what I'm speaking of. If your kids are still here, even though they're adults, they still deserve the soft view as well. They do. They still deserve this new you, this healing you. They do. They do. So just think about that. Your kids still need that. Okay? In a different way because they're adults now. But just try it and, man, see what happens. Just see what happens. Y'all be easy out there. I'm really done this time. All right.